Hello students, today we are solving a question from System of Particles and Rotation. The question is from 23rd January, Shift 1, JEE Mains 2026. It says, two balls with mass small m and 2m are attached to both ends of a rigid rod of length d and negligible mass. If the angular momentum of this system is L about an axis passing through the center of mass and perpendicular to the rod, then we need to determine what is the angular velocity of the system about this axis A. Okay. So since the masses are not equal, the center of mass is not going to lie on the geometric center of the rod. It will be closer to the heavier mass. So it's going to be in inverse ratio of masses. So it will be 1/3 distance from 2m and it's going to be at 2d by 3 distance from m. So basically I have used two equations to get these distances. Suppose if they were called as r1 and r2, then these masses were m1 and m2. What I have done is m1 r1 is equal to m2 r2 and r1 plus r2 is equal to d. These are two equations I have solved to obtain these distances, right? 2d by 3 and d by 3. You do this, you will get it. Then what we do is angular momentum for fixed axis rotation. If two bodies are performing rotation about a fixed axis, angular momentum is simply I omega. So I, since they told this is point mass, I'll consider the radii of this body very small compared to d. So their moment of inertia about this point will be simply m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square, right? And I substitute the value of m1 and m2 into omega. So L is equal to I omega. So if we calculate this, L comes out to be 2 by 3 md square into omega. It will actually come out to be 6 by 9. 6 by 9 is same as 2 by 3. So omega will be equal to 3L divided by 2md square, which corresponds to option 1. Okay, that's your answer.